In this video, I'm going to show you how to reproduce the sample booking form that appears on the GFChart website under Demo, just here. You'll see it has a name field, an address field, a tour choice field, a drop-down field for drink order, and checkboxes for any accompanying items. I'm actually not going to do this survey question because that will be covered in a future video. So here we are on the WordPress admin dashboard, and I'm now going to add a new form, which I'm going to call a bookings form. Create the form. Now the first field was name. I could use this one, but as I just want their first name only, I'm just going to go for the single line text. So let's just call that name, and I'll make that one required. The next field was an address field, so I'll use that one. Now we could include all of this, but just you can use whatever you want, but just to keep things quick, let's just focus only on the state, and let's make this in the US so it's pre-populated, and let's make that one required. The next one is the tour choice, which I'll use a pricing field and a product, and this here needs to be set to be radio buttons, and this needs to be required. The first choice was dinosaur ride, which was priced at $10. The next one was leopard spotting, which is priced at $20. The third one was 15th century etchings, which is $18.50. And the final one was Bolivian poetry, which is a bargain, $5. Are you surprised at that? And the next field we were going to add was going to be the checkboxes for, which is up here, which is what will you bring with you, if anything. So what will you bring with you? I'm not using the automatic things here because that doesn't always work. Autofill doesn't always work here. If anything. And the first choice there was phone. Next one was handbag. The next one was pet. And another one was the complete works of Shakespeare. And I'll say tick all that apply. And I'm not going to make that one required because they might not want to bring anything with them. And let's update that. And I'm just going to preview this just to see what it looks like. The formatting won't be quite right. The name looks okay. State looks good. Oh no, we've got no prices on here. That's more of a cosmetic thing. And these all seem to work. Yeah. And this one's just unique values. That's good. So I'm not going to submit that now. I'm going to go back to here. And I'm going to do I'm going to show values. And I'm going to put the pricing here, so that the label displays correctly, so that people, when they book, know what they're paying. 18 50 and Bolivian poetry. What a bargain. $5. Now the value is what's actually saved in the database when somebody submits. I'm going to shorten this just so that it's easier to manipulate later, particularly for GF chart. So we'll just dinosaur, leopard. Let's make that one etchings, and let's make this one poetry. And let's update that. Let's preview the form. That looks right. So now all we're going to do is we're going to add a new page, which I'm going to call bookings page. I'm going to add the form, which is a bookings form. I'm not going to display the title, but I am going to enable Ajax. Going to insert that. I'm going to publish it. And when I view the page, what do we got? Looks good. I'm going to put a sample booking in there for me. And I'm going to live in, I don't know, Montana. I'm going to go for Bolivian poetry. I'm going to take my phone and the complete works of Shakespeare with me. I'm going to press submit. I haven't configured any of that, so it's just given us a standard message. So there should now be one entry. So if I go to forms, entries, and select the form, which was the bookings form. And this looks like it. If I view that entry, yes, it's me, Montana, phone, complete works of Shakespeare, doing poetry, $5. So that looks like it works, and we've got one entry in. In the next video, I will show you how to link GF chart to this form so you can produce a sales report.